Hello everybody, ZephyrianNick here, and welcome back to some more SimCity. Hopefully we won't start off this episode with another hazmat fire. I don't know what happened to that building. Maybe, was that destroyed in the hazmat fires too, or is that just upgrading? I think that one's just upgrading, because I don't recall that there being two hazmat fires. But some of the buildings down here are beginning to expand, which is very good. That is fantastic, if I may say so. And I am saying so. We need to get 1,000 people into these classes as soon as we freaking can. Because the sooner that we can get the, the School of Engineering, the better. Because when we get the School of Engineering, we can start controlling these hazmat fires. Which, the sooner we can do that, the better the city will be overall in long or short term for it. Because when these turn into a bomb, I mean, look at this section of the town. All of these buildings, aside from this one, no wait, even that one is, I think, are susceptible to hazmat fires. Those are ticking time bombs, basically. And we're making it more money with Mega Tower, with VL Mega Co now as well, which I'm happy about. Then fire drones. That will happen eventually. Power. Now that you have university into solar... You know, that might not be such a bad idea. I forgot to turn my timer on. But that's not such a bad idea. Ask me later. I will... That's the least of the concerns I have right now. I mean, after all, we've got a bunch of bombs right here and an oil field just across town. What are you going to say? Traffic is starting to get out of control. Drones. Drone assembly line processors to crank out the drones. Solve traffic with drones. I don't want to, because that's going to take way too much money. Okay, let me actually go to road building and see how bad the congestion's fine. Actually, what we could do, why don't we build maglevs? Couldn't get on a school bus because you won't go to school. Oh, shut up. The school's full anyway. Look, 950 people. It's completely full. It's not a single person that can get there. And where is the transportation tab? I want to see how expensive maglev is. Okay. 1,500 for that. Oh, well, we need an academy, so screw that. What is it? Streetcars. How expensive are they? 30,375 an hour. 530 an hour. Streetcar track. I didn't see Streetcar Avenue. This might be worth it, actually. The more I'm considering this, the more I'm about to make a horrible decision, aren't I? Screw it. Might as well. What do we have to lose? Streetcar Ave. Streetcar Avenue. Streetcar Avenue. Streetcar Avenue. Oh, this is actually not as expensive as I thought it would be. Streetcar Avenue. Yeah, it's only a few grand per section of road, so it's really not that bad. It could be a whole lot worse. I remember when the last time I experimented with streetcars, it didn't go so great, but that was just because I was stupid about it. And did it in like the most inefficient manner possible. There we go. Get all those to streetcars. So if we can get everything to streetcar, I'm trying to... I mean, right through here, traffic will be bad because... Look at all those people. That's... I'm so dumb. When I zoomed out, that sign looked like a bunch of people. Oh, wow. I'm so dumb. Okay. I don't deserve to play this game. Good lord. Alright, well, let's get all this connected. That's not Streetcar Avenue. I forgot to connect that. And then I'm going to have to do another check over, make sure everything is connected. This won't be because that's not an avenue. That's just a street. Which is why I was trying to do everything here as a street. Because I did well, okay, apparently that was more expensive than I thought. Well, getting everything to that point was more expensive than I thought. This is probably the most expensive strand there. Here, let's get all this up as well. Then we might have to wait for some money to come back before we can actually place down the streetcars. Because I just blew through almost all the money that we had. Oh, you can turn this into streetcar too. I didn't know that. Well, I guess we'll do that at some point too. I mean, actually, I say that. I don't really see the point in doing that. Because we've already got a way into the city. Streetcar Avenue. Is this... That's just a street. Okay, I believe that's every stretch of road that could have a streetcar on it is now a streetcar avenue. Aside from... Nope, that is too. All these? Yep, those should all be. These are just streets, so I can't do that with them. And this is just trying to kill a little bit of time Wow. Hopefully we can get... Did we get 1,000? Oh, not even close. Don't... No, you're just going to ask me about something that I don't want to do. You're going to say something about hazmat fires, aren't you? Oh, yeah, this is brilliant. Firework fun. No. God, with your luck, one's going to go off. It's going to go in the window of Skynet, and it's just going to explode, and then Terminator's going to happen. It's all going to be your fault, too. Never mind the fact that I allowed Skynet to build here. But still, it needs workers. Still annoyed we need workers. You shouldn't need workers. I mean, should be pretty fine, to be honest. $2 grand an hour. About $1,600 an hour. You're fine. Alright, so we definitely need to get more people going to university, which, I don't know how we would do that. What do you... Trash, you're going to ask for a party, aren't you? No. I do mind. Piss off. That's not happening in my city. Not... No. Not today. Streetcar depot. This is expensive. And probably somewhat of a waste of money. Okay. Let's place you there. You there. You there. What the... On top of road? Well, no shit. That's the point. It's a streetcar avenue. Why are you going to complain about being on top of a road when... You know what? No. I've learned long ago not to question the decisions that go into SimCity. The logic that goes through the AI's brain in this game sometimes is just mind-boggling how little there is. Can I place anything here? Okay, you're going to let me place it in that one spot, it seems. I'm trying to place a decent number of these, that way everything gets connected. Because you can place these too sparsely, and then no one will be able to get on or off of anything, really, and it'll just gunk up your times. But I'm going to need to place a lot of streetcars within the station itself for this to actually be effective. There we go. It probably would have just been cheaper to make the bloody drones, but you know what? I don't care. When have I ever done anything efficiently, ever? And the answer to that question is never. Let's place a few back here, because this will be where the... What is it? The Mega Towers will be going at some point, too, so... And I believe that's everywhere I could place those. Other than down here, but we don't need those there yet. Yep, okay, that is. Then let me place down... Oh, that's just the one depot, okay. What's the wait? The wait is 38 minutes. And you can't add more streetcars to this, can you? You can add more stops. You can add another depot somewhere. Can I place that? Oh, I can't place that there. That's unfortunate. I can't place it there either. Is there anyone else I could place a second one? Maybe. I could place one back behind the college. Which seems a little bit counterproductive based off what I actually wanted to do. And of course, you can't just place it anything against this road. That's not how the game works. And of course, it won't default to placing on this road either. Well, I'm retarded. It has to be placed on a... and I don't mean anything insulting with that. But it needs to be placed on an avenue that can have streetcars on it. So I almost made a stupid decision. Let's place another one. Will that help cut down the wait? Maybe. Doesn't seem to have, actually. You have 6... We have 4 medium wealth workers on it. Wow. Alright. I don't want to place anything here because of the Mega Towers. That will be going in there. Which means I can place one right here as well. Okay. Well. Not a whole lot more I can do beyond that point other than try and add more stops. And even then, that's not going to create a whole lot of good. I mean, that won't do anything bad for it. But I think, if anything, that'll do a little bit more good, to be honest. But I'm not really sure about that. I could be wrong. Please don't take everything I say as truth in anything, for that matter. In any series, because sometimes I'm wrong. I'm not perfect. I wish I was. But, can I play? Yeah. So, all in all, that might have just been a giant waste of money. But, either way, what's the region wanting? Transit advisor. Help Sims from B Nation commute in your city by adding a bus terminal. I might, at some point. I mean, probably not immediately. What are you going to say? I don't know what more I can do. We need another streetcar train. I'll do it. I already have 3 more down, but... A streetcar garage? The streetcar... Oh, I needed to... Okay, well, either way, we're going to have a ton of streetcars in the city now. If I need to, I will just turn some of them off. But how expensive are those? $3 grand, 300 an hour. Alright. So, let's max out at least one of these. And can I place that there? Oh, I can't place any more there due to the sign. Okay. And then this one is in a much more convenient spot. So I'm also going to upgrade this one. Can I place the sign somewhere better? Oh, I can place it right there, which is, yeah, it's good enough for me. Then place you right there. This is expensive. This is an expensive project. But you know what? The streets need to have the ability for people to be on them safely without having to worry about crashing into another Subaru. Because, let's be honest, there's a ton of traffic in this city. But we've got a decent number of streetcars now. I don't really see why there would be an excuse for having a huge weight onto it. Unless they're just being, the drivers are in well, then again, some of them are just starting to go out now. So never fully mind about that. We do have some newer people coming into this college. So I guess that's good as well. Although we're suddenly losing a lot of money per hour, partially because all the streetcar depots we've got going on here. But then again, they're only costing a few $100s an hour. We're losing money somewhere else, too. How is our loan coming along? It has a lot to pay off. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed it. Hopefully the streetcar depot is something that pays off after a while, but it seems a lot of them are just coming in and directly out. Yeah, you'll fit. Everyone... oh, you're right about that. But then again, I don't need this one particular stop here. How do I delete that? Can I delete from here? I can. That one stop doesn't really... Actually, it's not that stop doesn't need to be there. It's that stop that doesn't need to be there. There we go. Anyway. Oh, now what I meant to do. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode where we added this wonderful, wonderful streetcar depot, light rail. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.